welcome back to another video of H&H Express model and scale trains. As you can see in the background, the windmill is turning, and in this video I'm going to show you how I positioned it back and tested it with JMRI. In the live stream from a few weeks ago, link can be found up here, you saw me repair this windmill with installing a new motor. So you can check that one out, but this video is for the installment back of the windmill at that location, and also testing the lights around the windmill and in the windmill itself, and of course you can see that it is turning. So let's jump to the video. So this is the spot where the windmill will come. As you can see, I have two wires here. The white wire is AC, that's to turn the windmill, and the other three wires is for the LEDs in there. So it's a little bit difficult to get there. I would need to make some room, but all these buildings over here, so let me zoom out. So all these buildings over here, those are fixed. So I need to get over here, over this area, to get to that. And in the live stream I showed you how I removed it. I used a small stair. Now I have standing a big stair over here to get to that area, and I will try to film it while I'm attaching it. So let me turn the camera and I will show you the windmill itself. So during the live stream I installed the new motor, as you can see here. Let me bring it up to the middle. So the yellow one, that's the new motor. I have the gray one. This one, that is the old one. And this one has a gear selector for reverse and forward. So that makes it easier. I connected the AC wire, which is the green wire. That one will go to the connector for the white wire, and the 3-pin wire, that is for the LEDs in the windmill. So let's see if I can fit it there. There should be enough room here to put all the cables in, and I can also use this stranded wire, which I used solder in to put them together. So as you can see, I removed the train station. I still need to prepare some sensors over here, but now that this is free, I can put my knees on top of here, but I will use some padding. Like this. Turn that around. This one over here, that one over there. That is to protect the rails as well, and so I can put my weight on here and then reach over there. So let me turn the camera back to the position where the windmill needs to be on there, and then I will try to fit it. So let's install the windmill. So here is the windmill. So hopefully you can still see it over here. So this is where the windmill is. So let me position that over here. I need to connect those wires first. So let's do the AC, and then the 3 wires for the lights. Hope you can see it. Okay. So the wires are now connected. Let's see if we can put the windmill on its position. There should be enough room. Let's cover that one up. So the windmill is in its position. So let's see if it can turn. Let's bring the transformer in. Yeah, you can see it. A little bit more cable. And these are the quick connects for the AC for the turnouts, but also for the motor. So I have here the white wire. So let's see if the windmill turns. Yes. There you can see it. The windmill turns. But now I need to do another test. I need to test if the lights in the windmill go on. So let me turn off the lights and then I will be doing some testing. So here we are at the computer, and as you can see, I have Panel Pro open and I have the fast clock open. I stopped the fast clock because it now says run, so if you click on it, then it should say pause, then you can click on it and then it should say run again, so it's not running. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open up the panel in which we have the windmill. So in here in this area you will see the windmill coming up, which is currently turning, and we can check on the lights. So let me grab the panel. So this is the panel for the lights in the buildings, and on the picture which I'm going to show you now, you see that there is one building which has a light on. That should be building number 5. That one is not on this list, but you can also see the windmill. And let me test the street lights in the back. So if it's yellow, that means it's off, and if it's gray, it means it's on. That's the way how it is configured here. So let me test the street light. So now you should see that there is a street light on, and I can do the same with the other back road. You would see that the street light is on as well on the video feed. So let me turn the street lights off, and now we're gonna test it on the windmill. So as mentioned, it says here this is the ground floor and this is the second floor. So if I'm gonna hit the second floor, the light just underneath where the blades are, they will lit, and now it's gonna turn off again. And this is from the ground floor. If I click on that one, you see that the light is lit as well. And
now it's gonna go off. So that works. So let me grab the fast clock back. And the fast clock says it's AM. So as soon as I hit run, it starts to run. So this would be 11:30 AM. And let's see what's happening. So I have a table. That is the light table. Let me grab that light table as well. So that will be this table. And here you can see the on and off times on the windmill and on the other buildings. So not all the buildings have a a fast clock assigned to it. You can see that here. So those buildings can be individually switched on and off, but the rest is all based on the light table, or actually on the fast clock. And I see here that, for example, the second floor on the windmill will go on at 5:10 p.m. until 8:15 p.m. So let's see what time it is now on the fast clock. So that would take a longer time. So let's open the Panel Pro again and let's configure the fast clock. So I'm gonna set up the fast clock. I'm gonna pause the clock and I'm gonna set it to 17:00. So I'm gonna set it so that is 5 p.m. And if I'm gonna run, so let me move the light table out of the way. So here we have the lights, and we saw that on the second floor that light should be on. So let me run that fast clock, and I will put the picture in it as well. And as soon as it hits 5:10, that light goes on, and you see it on the feed as well. The light is lit and then it goes on. So let me pause this one and let me set it to 8 o'clock. So 20 set. And let's run the fast clock again. Then that light should be going off at 8:15. That is how I set it up. So let's see, it's almost there. And you see it goes off in the feed, and it's now off as well. So don't mismatch the color. Yellow means off and gray means on. The same with the ground floor. I believe I set that to 2300. Which is 11, so if I hit run, it's already on, as you can see it. And you see that the street lights in the back are also going on because they have a certain time that they go on and off. And you will see that on this view here as well, that many lights will go on and off during that time frame. So, well, that's it for this video. I would like to thank you for joining in. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos, please consider to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.